Make money, make muscles, learn game. If you're listening to me, you're a hot dude. The hot dude life is not about your physical appearance. The hot dude life is a mentality. The Hot Dude Army is a global network, and the Hot Dude Army is everywhere. Decrease your judgment of others and increase the judgment of yourself. So you belong to the streets, huh?
100%.
It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
This is a textbook example of really good game.
Hi, I'm Jonathan from the Masculine Empowerment Network, and I'm here to talk to you about something that is near and dear to my heart that I believe we really need to start off the year 2022 with. Over the last 2 years, I have helped more than 5,000 men in my direct coaching services, amassing $1 million business that has been nothing but tremendously successful. And these coaching products and services that I've produced actually focus on what I like to call the core four, which is make money, make muscles, learn game, hold frame. I believe that if every man focuses on these four principles, he will have an above average successful life. Now, what I've noticed though is that there is a certain subset of men that actually have trouble getting the success with my products and principles. And the common denominator I have noticed with these men is a bad psychological dialogue they have with themselves. And this is something I coined as inner game. They have bad inner game, okay? When you have bad inner game, when you have a bad psychological dialogue with yourself, this is detrimental to all areas in your life. Your personal relationships will suffer. Your family relationships will suffer. Your finances, your fitness, your mental health, you name it, it will be 1,000% affected. And I've noticed that the guys that had these bad inner game problems responded well to a certain set of skills that I have within my community. And this was a small part of the community, but it's actually becoming very, very, very important. We've seen guys turn their complete lives around, going from literally almost no money to millionaire status in 2 years. We've seen guys lose tons and tons of pounds of fat off their body. We've seen guys go from completely dateless to having multiple dates, very successful with either getting a girlfriend, multiple girlfriends, wife, whatever the lifestyle choice they choose to participate in. This is all related to inner game. And I believe that it is the most sincere thing to start off 2022 by providing you guys with the most beneficial thing, I think, to start the year off right. Because no matter the coaching products or courses that I put out, if you have bad inner game, it's not going to work. You are not going to get the results that you want. You will self-sabotage, you will commit very self-defeating acts, and overall it's going to be a very, very bad outcome for you. That's why I've decided to launch the Inner Game Healing Summit. On February 24th, enrollment will be for 5 days. And during this Inner Game Healing Summit, you will get 3 parts to what I believe is going to help purify your mind, maximize your inner game, and give you the best strategies to tackle 2022 and really maximize your potential for success. The first part is a 5-day Zoom interactive coaching webinar, where we will be bringing in psychological experts to help you pinpoint bad psychological patterns that may be repeating in your head, bad inner game patterns, and bad lifestyle patterns, including toxic environment and toxic people, that will just be devastating to your overall success in life and your mental health, right? The second part is a video course that is just going to help you maintain a healthy lifestyle mentally, as well as show you some core principles that are needed in order to maximize the probability of you having a good inner game, as well as some exercises within there that you can facilitate to really help you cultivate the life that you want, starting with your mind. Finally, you'll be getting access to a Telegram chat that will be available all of 2022, where we will be exclusively talking about inner game, healthy psychological practices, monitoring the healing that's going to be going on, and we're going to be having flash webinars throughout the year as well, which will be indicated in the Telegram chat. Now, in order to be part of this, you'll need to go to innergamehealing.com and get on the waiting list, because February 24th, we're enrolling for 5 days. After that enrollment period is over, you cannot get in, and this course will be closed for the rest of the year. I'm just doing this one time. So, thank you for listening to me today. Go to innergamehealing.com, get on the waiting list, and I'll see you on the other side.
Boom, baby. We are live. Welcome to Interview with Man, episode 496. At this rate, I think episode 500 is going to be on the 24th, launch day. Big 500. Can't believe we're almost there. Go to innergamehealing.com. Get on the waiting list. Ahora mismo. Go. We got like 178 people now on the waiting list. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Honestly, this is day 10 of the promotions. Typically, I do 30 days. But everybody seems to be coming out of the woodwork and wanting to get their inner game sorted out. A lot of people resonating with the message. The analytics on the videos, too, are really high. Getting a lot of DMs. People are booking consultations. It's pretty wild, man. I think I'm heading in the right direction with everything. So that being said, go to innergamehealing.com. Get on the waiting list. Just put your email address right here. Hit the get on the waiting list button. It's completely free. And really take a moment and just really read this entire page. I promise you, reading this entire page will make total sense from top to bottom. Okay? From absolute top to absolute bottom. Okay? It really is what I believe so many guys are needing. Okay? In addition to that, I just did a consult with somebody today, a man in the UK. And it was crazy how this guy really can't seem to, like, he has like this poor outlook on life, and it's just like it logically doesn't make sense. And he told me, I said, okay, so what happened when you were younger? Abuse, mom, dad, trauma. I'm just like, dude, it's like a common theme. It is absolutely a common theme. I am onto something huge. Bro, your childhood has so much to do with your future, guys. I'm telling you. So that being said, if you're feeling like something is like you have this invisible wall holding you back, you have something just always getting in your way, blocking you, you just self-sabotage or you do self-defeating acts, something along those lines, this is something worthy of looking into. Go to innergamehealing.com, read it from top to bottom. I assure you it will make total sense. Okay. And again, the speaker list is here. This is where all the value really is coming to. Okay. So we're going to do it like, the crypto mindset course, and we're going to put this on a Vimeo server. We're going to have a separate channel Telegram as well. They're going to be an alerts channel, so all the video alerts will be in there. We'll have them up pretty much the next day. I don't think we need to censor anything because we're not going to be talking about anything like, risque or whatever. So March 1st, myself and Ryan from innermasculine.com will be talking about identifying your subconscious trauma, pinpointing it. Because, guys, here's the thing, and this is what I've been talking a lot. A lot of consults that I've been getting lately, they have been straight up all about inner game. Like I said, there's a woman that contacted me recently, multiple men. The last two guys were actually from the UK, and both of them have inner game issues. And it's like, I think this is the silent killer that nobody really is putting their fucking thumb on. And I really am dead sure that this is like the right way to do things. So we're going to talk about that on March 1st. All of these are at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then March 2nd, Hypnosis for Men, talk about limiting beliefs and the subconscious mind. March 3rd, Paul, Apex Mindset. We had him on the show on yesterday. Fantastic show, creating your new healthy identity. March 4th, Masculine Journey, enhancing your mental talk and changing your mental state and changing your self-talk. And then March 5th, here it's covered, but Red Pill Thor, emotional durability. If you guys know what's going on with Thor in his private life, God bless that man. What a strong man he's going through. His wife was in a car accident, and she was hit from behind, and her neck, she broke her neck. And the doctor said she would be a quadriplegic for the rest of her life. Thor is a fucking badass. She is already walking. Thor has rehabilitated her. He's stayed strong this entire time. Thor is a fucking badass, dude. I love that guy. I really respect him. I have just such a great community of leaders around me that it's like, it's very, how can I say? It's very just humbling to see how much these guys are so powerful and great guys, and they respect me at the same time. I'm truly honored and humbled and eternally grateful for all these dudes around me. So let's jump right into it, okay? Phone lines are open. Welcome. It is free Consultation Friday. Call in right now, 657-383-1318. Let's just get this party started. We're going to open the phone lines right away, and let's see what happens.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN. When finished, press the pound key.
To start your show now,
Your show will go live in 5
There we
seconds.
go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
Okay. So phone lines are open, 657-383-1318. No calls too small. And the only dumb question is the one you do not ask. So come on down. Be an asshole. Get your questions answered 100% for free by me. Take a look at the chat. See who's in the house. Ruthless Viking, what's up? Riley, what is up? Cody Mouse in the house. Billy Huang. Cody, thanks for betraying Charlie and coming over here where you truly belong. Dr. B84, what's up? And that goes there for all of the members. Thank you for being members of the show. It all helps out every little bit really helps. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I just watched, now since we are just chilling, you know what, really, guys, I'm going to tell you something. Since I've been back from Colombia, I don't know, man, my sleep schedule is so screwed up, and it really is affecting like my motivation, my mood, my drive. It's screwing up everything, man. And yeah, it's wild. It's wild, dude. I think my body just is like so like still just like weirded out from going to like all these time zones so quickly. Like I went to, well, maybe, I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know. I just feel like weird. I can't like sleep properly and it's affecting me. But back from Colombia a while ago now. It was back 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Tried calling you. I don't see your number. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right, 682, what's up? You're on the air.
Good morning, John.
Hey, Raymond, what's up, buddy?
Oh, just my weekly call-in. That's basically it.
Talk to me,
So
Goose.
this week I've been listening to Unscripted, and it's really opened my eyes to a couple things. I realize I've been making progress in some areas, but I've also been a bit of an action faker in others. So I'm trying to get back on track with what I'm intending to do. And so I guess my first question is, how can I catch it earlier if I'm doing just kind of busy work to distract myself and not focusing on the important things to make steps forward?
As soon as you wake up, do the most important thing.
Okay.
That's the most important thing. As soon as you wake up, tackle your most important task. For me today, I had to go meet with a friend of mine. We had to have lunch. We needed some bro time, and then I did a little bit of work. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Today, today I was like I don't know. I was so out of whack waking up, and then it was super weird. It was super weird. I'm getting back on track, but don't be too hard on yourself if you're not like perfect all the time. But biggest thing is, are you getting enough sleep?
I am not. That is one of the areas where I am noticing self-sabotage because for whatever reason, I'm just not going to bed. I don't know why. Probably an inner game related thing.
Are you using blue blockers like I got?
No, I am not.
Blue blockers, baby. They help a lot.
I've got sort of. I keep the nightlight function on my PC on basically at all times to help with that.
Flux or whatever. Or
I don't have
Windows?
blue blocking glasses. I've tried them. Sorry.
What do you? The program Flux, Flux, or what? You have? Is it the Windows built-in Windows one or what?
I'm using the built-in Windows one currently. Should I change to Flux?
I personally think, right, that when people use the built-in Windows one, I really think that it's just not as good as the fucking the lenses. I feel like the light itself hitting into my eyeballs still. I think something about the lens blocks it. I really do. I really, really do. Why don't you use these blue blockers? What's wrong?
I've tried it in the past, and it just really quickly starts irritating the bridge of my nose. I don't know if I just got bad glasses or if
get
it's
another
just
pair.
that weird on my face. But
just get another pair.
What's up?
Just get another pair.
Okay.
Or I mean, dude.
All right.
What? Tell me your sleep pattern. What's going on?
Well, I have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning on weekdays. Usually, I get about 6 to 7 hours of sleep a night. I go to bed generally between 9:30 and 10:30, and on the weekends, I generally sleep 10 hours. So 2 nights of 10 hours sleep, the rest 6 hours.
Okay. And then when you're waking up, what are these things you say you're dilly-dallying about, and what should you really be doing?
Well, it's not when I wake up, because when I wake up, I have to immediately head out to work. And the dilly-dallying comes around when I get home from work, and I've got to start doing things like studying my coding.
Yeah.
Okay. I generally just waste time rather than actually focusing on the things I need to do to progress.
So here's the thing. When you wake up in the morning, okay, your willpower meter is at the max. And as the day goes by, you have to make these micro choices and micro decisions, and by the end, by the end of the day, you're like burned out. You know what I mean? And so that being said, there's a couple things you can do, but I think really you're gonna have to like. Can you shift your schedule around, or what's the deal with that?
No, my boss is a bit of a tyrant when it comes to when I'm supposed to come in. I used to come in, arrive at work at 7, so I would have just put an hour earlier, but I'm already waking up at 4:30 in the morning because now he insists I arrive at 6. So not a lot of other room. So
Well, looking to changing
no,
jobs.
this job is definitely undercutting me.
Yeah, looking to start changing jobs because nothing is more important than actually fucking having your life structured in a way that's going to benefit you 100%.
Yes, I agree. All right, and the other thing is just public accountability thing. I've been meaning to make not a mind movie, but like a sort of repeat back mind audio that I can listen to in the car on the drive to work. And I've just not done that. So if on Sunday, check with me, and if it's not like 75% done, just hold me accountable on that because I need to get on it.
What are you trying to make, your own audio thing?
Yes. So the idea I have is, and any tips on what to throw in there would be appreciated. Just make an audio where it I say something in the audio, then I repeat it back verbally out loud. And the idea is on the way to work and on the way back, I just start doing the verbal affirmations, basically.
Right. So the thing is this. First of all, okay, you need to determine what you want on your own. I can't determine that. Okay? So you can't tell me what to put in your thing because it needs to resonate with you.
Yes.
That makes sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so that's step 1. And then step 2 is you just need, like, when do you not work?
I have weekends free and afternoons free. Generally, I'll arrive home at 3 p.m., and depending on if I have gym or not, then I'll go to the gym.
No.
Or
I said day off. Well, on your days off, what are your days off?
Oh, day off?
Yes.
My days off are Saturday, Sunday, and generally those are kind of chore days.
Okay.
I don't do them efficiently, though, so I spend a lot of time just wasting around while doing the chores.
So what are chore days?
Laundry, tidying house, making sure everything's meal prepped, just the boring, mundane life stuff that I really should have more of a hold on. I've gotten better about just like doing mindless fun stuff. Like I've cut back, like I used to do a weekly meetup with friends, and now it's every other week. And it was just like a half-day thing, and I'm thinking about reducing it further. It sucks, but I can kind of see the writing on the wall.
Right. So what I would do is that I need to take my day off, the first day off, right? And as soon as you wake up, okay, for me personally, I don't really clean my house, right? I don't. I have a cleaning lady, and you know, when you like wake up and you start wasting your time as a high value man on bullshit like washing dishes, taking out trash, all that shit, right? That's a massive waste of time, right? So what I do is, even if my house is dirty, even if whatever, as soon as I wake up, I start doing shit that's important. So on your day off, this upcoming Saturday, as soon as you wake up, work on the audio file. Or pay fucking Pavlo. It's like $100. I have him make you a mind movie. It's like $100. And you could, like, did you watch my show yesterday with Paul?
Yes, I did.
You know, did you not watch my mind movie?
I have seen it, yes. You've got the perfect abs, the making money so much that it's boring. I've seen it a couple times. You've shown it 3 or 4 times?
Right. So if you want your future handled, what's important? Getting your future shit programmed into your subconscious mind or doing the laundry?
Very true. Very true. So it looks like my problem is a prioritization problem where I do that common thing where you get caught up in the busy work that's not important.
Yeah.
Because it's a good excuse to not actually change your life.
Exactly. So don't beat yourself up either, though. You're doing a great job, right? And a lot of you guys really beat yourselves up, and it's not really like it's so not cool at all to be doing that. That being said, give your best effort, man. I know how it feels.
Kind of how I was raised.
Right, I know, and you got to unlearn those bad habits, right? So don't be afraid to, give yourself some grace. If you come after work and you're supposed to get after it, right? Like, today I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I went. Okay, so I'll use myself as an example, right? So I came home after lunch today, and we went to lunch, and then my buddy was like, "Well, let's go get some coffee and some dessert at this place." I was like, "Okay, cool, whatever." So I went there, and then so funny. I told the staff that I wanted a cappuccino with double espresso, and I told them in Japanese, right? And they were like so freaking out because I was a foreigner. They were like, sometimes I just call it gaijin panic. They like freak out. They're like, "Oh, what's this guy saying?" And I'm speaking like perfect Japanese to them. And the idiot brings me.
You're not supposed to know Japanese.
Right. The idiot brings me one cappuccino and then two separate espresso shots. So I said I want a cappuccino with double espresso. He brings me a cappuccino and two espressos. So I'm like, well, I'm alpha male, so I'll just drink all this shit, right? I drink it all. I ate my little slice of cheesecake, and then I just feel awful. I'm like so cracked out on caffeine. And I came home, and I was supposed to do some work. I did a little bit of work, but I ended up just watching Torsha's podcast and interacting in the chat, where she kind of spazzed out on me a little bit. She's like, "Stop negging me. Stop negging me." I'm like, "Lady, you are not that important. I'm not negging you. I'm just having a good time in the chat." So then I was like, I was supposed to go to the gym today. I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to do that. I could sit here and beat myself up. But at the end of the day, it's just not productive. So I did some work, congratulate myself on getting some shit done, and tomorrow's another day, right? I didn't sleep well, so you got to give yourself a little bit of grace, because what you're doing is hard. You're like you are pursuing an above average lifestyle, and you are pursuing an above average state. You know what I mean? Your day-to-day is going to be harder than the average person, because the average person would go to work, come home, jerk off, watch Netflix, drink beer, smoke weed, eat fucking hungry man, whatever the fucking case may be. They're wasting their life. And so that being said, you're doing something that's hard, so give yourself a little bit of grace, but don't like slack off at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yes, that balance is the hard part for me to strike. So I'm learning that.
Yeah, and the guys in the chat are saying, you're doing a good job too. They're all shouting you out. But yeah, that's what I tackle the most important shit as soon as the morning. I got a lot of calls, Raymond. So if you're not anything else of need, let me handle these dudes, all right?
All right, sounds good. Yeah, just the accountability check on Sunday is just what I'm looking for, because I need to get the audio done.
I'll see you Sunday, buddy. Do it at Saturday, though. As soon as you wake up on Saturday, do it.
Yes, for sure.
All right, peace
Yep,
out.
no last minute shit. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go to 248. You're on the line. What's up?
What's good, John?
Hey, buddy. You're a little far away. I can't hear you. What's up?
Sure, let me...
What?
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah. Is this Corey?
No, it's young Trey.
Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Where you been?
Not doing too good.
What's
right
going
now.
on?
I had to move back to Detroit from Lansing.
Why?
I thought I was going to be able to try to buy a house. I thought I was going to be able to try to buy a house out here. Then I realized not my situation, like credit-wise, isn't really good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then also, like I don't feel like I make enough money to put on a down payment.
For what?
And also, I don't really want to be in Detroit for a house.
You trying to buy a house?
Yeah, I want to buy a house, but also I want to get out of Detroit as well.
Okay, so you left Michigan. Why are you going back to Detroit?
No, I left Lansing, Michigan.
Right.
I went back to Detroit, so I don't have to. So I didn't have to pay rent for a good while.
So you're moving back in with your parents, or what's the deal?
And no, I'm not with my parents, but I am with my aunt.
Same shit.
Been here for about okay. I've been here for about since August,
Okay. You have any money saved?
and will by about the beginning of March, I'll have more money. So I'm hoping I can be able to move out to an apartment. Right now, I just I'm talking to a is it a loan officer?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So he told me I need to establish a new credit line since I didn't have no credit, and pay a minimum of $20 just somewhere, just so I can report that to the credit line.
Mm-hmm.
And get my credit score above 600, because I'm not too far off from it.
Wait, so when did we started working together 2020, right?
Yes.
And you got a good job back then?
I got after quarter four, I went to General Motors. I got laid off due to COVID, and then end of the year I started working for Amazon, and things went kind of shit there. My mental health wasn't
Why did they
all
go to
that
shit?
great. My mental health wasn't all that good. I was working from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah, those overnight shits will fuck you up.
And yeah, it also around that time, the girl I was messing with, didn't work out due to some shit. I wasn't in the right mindset. Didn't have the confidence stuff, and it led to it started leading to some behaviors from her that seemed like she didn't want to be around me, so I had to cut her off. So then, a while later, I've been at FedEx for almost around 8 months, since May.
How much money do you have saved?
Right now, I only have $1,000.
Okay, and what is okay?
And I have another $1,000 in a investment account, foreign exchange, in the foreign exchange market.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it's a side hustle that I've been trying to get into, but for whatever reason, I don't believe in myself.
There it is.
And this is why I don't believe in myself, and this is why I was so glad when I saw you started doing the inner game healing.
Yeah.
I saw you promoted on Fresh and Fit, and I was like, okay, I think this is something I need to get into to get me, out of my mental space.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm trapped here at my house and shit. I'm kind of sick of it.
You just need a better plan. How old are you now? What are you, like 24?
I'll be 26 by the 27th of this month.
Trey, you've got to get a fucking skill under your belt, young man. This is what I told you before.
Mm-hmm.
Stop everything. Listen to me. This is the time to listen, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You need a hard skill under your belt, son. Okay? Plumbing, electrician, welding, coder, something. What are you doing at FedEx?
I'm delivering packages. I'm a courier.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that could be a decent career. How much are they paying you?
$20.69 an hour.
How many hours you work in a week?
About seven and a half.
Why are you only working 7.5 hours a week?
I just came back from the business vacation. I just got done actually finishing working 14 hours a week last week.
Buddy, you need to be putting in 40 hours a week minimum. What are you doing?
I'm going off of time that's paid. 40. Total, I am working 40 hours a week.
Wait a minute. You're not getting paid?
No, it's a break. We don't get paid breaks.
So why
So
are
I'm
you
subtracting 30 minutes off of the break?
Listen, why the hell did you just tell me you're working 7 hours a week?
Because that's how much I'm getting paid.
You're working 1 hour wait, I don't fucking understand what you're saying to me at all.
No, it's my bad. It's 7.5 hours.
A week?
Yeah, no, a day.
Motherfucker, I said a week, bro. Are you paying attention,
Okay,
you high?
that's my bad.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I'm paying attention.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes, please be. Jesus
I'm,
Christ.
30,
37.5 hours
30,
per week.
35 hours a week.
35 hours a week. Okay. That's better. Okay. So you are 35, right? Times, let's just say 16 after taxes, times 4. So you're pulling in $2,200 a month. You're barely scratching the poverty line. What are your expenses? Where's this money going?
Right now it was going to a trying to pay off some student debt. So it was about $250 of that, and then $260 for car insurance. And then I was putting money into the savings account, which I reached $1,000, so I'm not putting any more in this time being. And now I have to pay for this credit card, which is about to be about $300.
Oh man, you are a
secured credit card.
Mate, you're a hot mess, bro.
Yes, I am.
Son. Fucking hell. All right. You just gave me the clarification that I need to come up with like some kind of money management course that's completely for free. Fuck. I gotta make a note of that actually. Jesus Christ, man. Literally making a money management course right now. Dude, what are you doing to make, like, what's your big plan?
Oh, to get in the foreign exchange market. Took me about 2 months to read about market structure, trading psychology, and the type of strategies that people use in the foreign exchange market.
Have you considered looking into cryptocurrency and getting a direct education from Charlie instead?
Yes, I missed out on the crypto mindset last month. That was what I wanted to get into, but I missed the date.
So your goal is to become a Forex trader?
Forex traders, then move on to cryptocurrencies and other stocks. It's a starting off point.
You should just drop the fucking Forex shit and just go straight into crypto because it's going to be easier and more lucrative. But I will say this. I don't think that's a good route. I truly believe that you need to fucking get on some kind of skill. like a trade or something that can be your bedrock of security financially. And then moving forward, you start, stretching out into a little bit more risky stuff, if you will.
Mm-hmm. How long? Try to find a trade. I did want to get into when I was talking to Rafe, I wanted to get into electrical lineman.
Okay, so why don't you start making a plan for that? Because you're wasting your time working this $20 an hour job. $20 an hour is shit in these days. Like, it's good, congratulations, whatever. But you really need to fucking focus on some other shit. Something a little bit more concrete, and then you can go for like the X Factor stuff.
Okay.
You guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck.
Thanks for talking
You're
to me.
blue pill for life.
It's been a while.
You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
inner game healing.
Yeah, man. But look, you just seem like your mind is fucking clouded. Like, even in this conversation, like, you're like 50% here, kid.
Mm-hmm.
You came out a long way from when we first started off with you. You were afraid to even talk in the webinars. You were stuttering all over yourself. You've done a great job. But this is what happens. I've seen you up to the next level. Now I want to see you level up to even a higher level. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand.
Are you smoking weed?
I want to be at that next level too.
Are you smoking weed?
No.
Or using drugs at all?
I don't smoke weed.
You sure?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
All right, good.
Yes, I'm 100%. I quit weed back in 2017.
Okay, good. Good. All right, so electrical lineman, is that the thing now? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, I know the program is called Northwestern College. They have programs in like Texas, I believe in Nevada as well.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that'll get you a better get you a better education. That'll get you a better job, and then that'll get you a fucking better line of credit, which will help you get your house, which can help you like get a 1 to 4 unit place and start making some rental income off of this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, keep your head up. I'll see you in Inner Game Healing, and get on the electrical lineman stuff. All right.
Will do.
You're doing it. Listen to me, Trey. You're doing a great job. Okay, and you've made some amazing progress. And the reason I'm telling you what I'm telling you now is because I see some things that you're doing that are not beneficial to you for your long-term success. Okay. So that's why I want you to make these changes. I'm not like, okay, that's why I want to clarify that to you. Okay, guy?
Okay.
All right, buddy. Peace out.
Peace out.
All right, let's go to 904. 904, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, John. How are you?
Good. Who's this?
This is John from 904.
Jacksonville.
From Jacksonville, Duval.
Duval County, baby. Shout out to Justina Street. What's up?
Oh, God. Gross.
I know.
So I just wanted to call. I just wanted to call and give you your flowers. A lot of the stuff that you have said, I didn't much care for you at first, and then when I started to get the emotion out of my body and get into my logic mode, I realized this guy was right. This guy knew what he was talking about. And the inner game healing, I love it.
Thank you.
And it's what sets you apart from the other content creators, which is fantastic. It elevates you to a new level for helping men.
Thank you very much, sir.
Which is fantastic.
Do you have a question?
Yes, sir. No, thank you. No, I don't have a question. I just wanted to give your flowers, say thanks, and a lot of to just give you a quick example, the thing about family. I had a great family growing up. Everything was great, but when I started listening to you and to other people, I started realizing, where I had gone wrong in life, and it was a lot of the core, the root was the way I was or what, not the way, what I was taught growing up. Like my family, they just taught me everything wrong. Like I lost my job 10 years ago. You know, I couldn't get a full-time job, didn't have a forward path. And when I got fat, I told my dad, you know, oh, I'm a worthless piece of shit. And he's like, no, you're not, son. And just,
good dad.
You know, it's that burn the shit mentality that you've talked so much about. So I just wanted to say thank you. And it's meant a lot. I'm knocking on six figures door, getting crypto together. My debt's almost squashed.
Good.
In the gym for, 2 months now, and just everything's going great. And, the inner game is really helping. So thank you. And please keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, brother. Yes, I will. I definitely plan on making it happen. We're here. We're all working together. And, moving forward, we're all just going to keep on pushing to the next level. Always upward and onwards. And that's like what's the number one thing that's a great growth factor in life as man, is like endlessly pushing upwards, right? Always growing, always achieving, and always pushing for more. That's what I do. That's what I think a real man does. And I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. But that being said, perfection is an illusion. However, I think the chasing of perfection is not a bad thing to be doing. I'm always trying to make better, and you are too. So keep at it. How old are you?
I'm 43.
Good work. No time like the present.
Yeah, well, I've got no retirement, so I've got to get aggressive with it. And, if I don't, it's the failure's all on me. I can't rely on family, can't rely on anything else. I've got to do it myself.
Yeah, man. All right, buddy. Well, we'll talk soon. Thank you for giving me the shout out. Keep your head up. Nobody's coming to save you, so get your ass to work.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and be safe.
All right, peace. I am super safe. So we got two more callers. Don't get phone. I'm kind of burning through these phones pretty quickly. So phone numbers 657-383-1318. We're going to kind of be as efficient as possible. Trey, keep your head up, buddy. Guys, I got to say, I am a little direct with a lot of you guys. A little strict, a little harsh at sometimes. But I'm working on tailoring my message. I'm just thinking about what's the best way to go about this, right? I'm always trying to do what's the perfect thing. I'm always trying to do everything as perfect as possible, right? And I'm not perfect myself. But I'm trying to tailor a message. Like, is it like, do I need to go hard? Do I need to yell at you guys? Do I need to fucking go hard in the paint? Do I need to pull my message back? Kind of be a little bit more calm? I don't know. I'm still trying to find out what is the most effective way to deliver this so that you guys can get what you need. Let's go back to phone lines. 832, you are on the air. What is up?
Hello, John. This is Jace.
Hey.
I messaged you. I've been listening for a couple of years now, but I messaged you a couple of days ago that. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm good. You're a little robot voice. But what's up? Go with your question.
Yes, sir. I've been.
Way better.
Can you hear me better, sir?
Way better. Go.
All right. So recently I messaged you that I just had gone through a breakup.
Oh, are you the BPD guy?
No, sir. Okay. No. I talked to you a while ago, and you had helped me out, but it was just like about my school. And then I messaged you probably like 2 or 3 days ago with a super chat and just telling you that I had a breakup on the 13th, and you just told me to call you on Friday.
I do remember you. Okay, so what's up? How can I help you, buddy? Breakups are tough, man. I feel you, homie. I feel you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to focus on other things. Like I went to my first time to the gym yesterday with a trainer guy who helped me out, and I saw that I was
I was weak, you know, but he's gonna help me out through it. And I'm just trying to I'm not trying to get my mom off the breakup, but I'm trying to push myself now because I'm in school, and I started doing like therapy and the gym now.
What kind of therapy are you doing?
And it's just counseling.
Is it helping you, or what do you think?
I think it's like the one where I think it helped me because I went the day because I got broken up on the 13th. I went on the 14th, so
Happy
I feel
Valentine's
like
Day.
it is going to help me out. What was that, sir?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. But I'm just trying to find a new routine because, you know, whenever you're with someone, you'll have your own routine going on.
Yeah, I do. How long were you with this chick?
Like 8 months, sir.
And what happened?
Basically, she got upset because she was trying to talk to her ex at church. Because she was trying to forget. They were trying to forgive each other. And she told me, "Hey, I'm gonna go talk to him." So I was like, it kind of happened fast. So she started talking to him. I went up to them, and she looked at me like I interrupted them. So I moved back. I waited for them to finish talking, and in my head, a lot of things were going on because I saw her, like, you know, I just saw them communicating well, and people were passing me by. You know, they know that I was with her, and I just went up to them, and I just basically told her, I was like, "Hey, let's go," and she flipped out about that. I couldn't respect.
She screamed at you or what?
What was that?
She screamed at you?
When we got in the truck, sir. And basically she was
a woman would never scream at you unless she already knows that you're like psychologically weak enough to tolerate it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, like usually whenever me and her communicated, like if I ever told her, like if I wanted to like tell her what was like a problem or something, she would sometimes get upset about it. So I felt like I couldn't really communicate well with her at times.
Yeah,
and
you know,
she basically
listen, if you're gonna date a girl, and every time you come out try to communicate with her, she like lashes out in anger. That girl's like, that's like a toxic woman you don't want to deal with. Because if your woman doesn't want to communicate with you in an open fashion, right? If your woman, communication is so important for a relationship. So if your woman doesn't want to communicate with you directly, if your woman doesn't want to communicate by her getting angry, if she doesn't want to communicate by her retreating and like trying to pretend everything's okay, it's not good. And you got to tell her like, hey, this is not going to work. How old are you?
I'm 26, sir.
How old is she?
I think she was like 23.
Okay, so continue.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And then afterwards, she basically told me that she didn't want to make it work out and stuff. Cause, I just haven't been contacting her or anything at all. I just been trying to get my mind off of the relationship because I was so used to, daily things with her. Like, you know, from morning, you know, we had our own thing going on.
You live
so now
with her?
I've just been doing things on my own, but I'm trying to stay on that. I'm not trying to start reminiscing and stuff because I know how it is.
Did you live with her?
No, sir.
And so who said like, I want to break up, it's over?
It was her, sir.
Okay, and then are you okay with that? That's what you want?
I wasn't at first because I wanted to work it out because I always treated her like good, you know. I never like yelled at her or anything. Like I just treated her really good, and I know people at her job probably noticed, and I don't know.
Okay, and so.
But yeah.
So do you want to work it out with her? Yes or no?
I feel like me and her need to grow before we even try to make it work.
So that's
like give it a second chance.
Right, but you're just gonna grow apart, because if you want a relationship to grow and work, you're gonna have to work at it together.
Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted to get through her mind and stuff at times. So when I would tell her things, it wasn't because I wanted to, it was because I was trying to help her, like, see things she probably didn't see.
So I would say this, right? Are you still communicating with her, or what's the deal?
No, sir, I haven't communicated with her at all. And I started going to a different church and everything.
Well, if you do want to leave an olive branch out for her to have, something good with you, right? The thing is this, right? If I were you, I would let her know if you do want to salvage this, right? I would send her a text message,
yes, sir,
or call her and say, "Hey, listen, I want to work things out. You're the one that wants to break up. I don't want to break up. That being said, when you're ready to talk, give me a call."
Yes, sir.
And then just back off.
So, Mr. John, I had called her the day after, and I let her know that I told her, I was like, well, thank you for, and I let her know at the end, I want to, like, in the future, when you grow, I grow, we should pick up the pieces. And she basically was like, no, like, kind of like she had made her decision. I don't know if she was still mad about the whole thing, but I know in me, sir, focusing back on me, I know that I probably wasn't as confident, and like I was giving someone that wasn't returning something. So I'm trying to work through that because there's something going on there in therapy, and I'm just trying to make myself more confident and stuff.
Have you?
But
you
I
are,
don't want to.
Zen Kuro, you are wrong. So do you? Are you going to get onto the Inner Game Healing Summit?
More than likely, I might join your Patreon, sir. Okay. That sounds more realistic to me, just because of the money wise. I'm a student.
It's okay. I just want to be able to help you. That being said,
yes, sir.
Now if I were you, just back off. Give her some space. Focus on yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
Don't check her social media. Don't check her. Don't like her stuff. Like, literally, just back off. Just give her some fucking space. Don't check her stories. Just pull back, and just take a moment to recollect yourself, because girls, dude, bro, okay, I've dated a series of girls that do this, right? They get emotionally riled up, and then they say some shit they want to break up, or they want to take a break, or they say some crazy shit, right?
Yes, sir.
And then they break up with you, and then they fucking couple days go by, a week goes by, whatever, and then they sit there and completely regret their decision. And then they have to sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm a fucking idiot," right? And the more grandiose her exit, the harder it is for her to come back. You just back off, let her fucking cool down and shit. But the thing is, as a man, right, you gotta lead the relationship. Now, if she is not showing herself capable of being a good partner to you, then you have to walk away.
Yes.
Okay? Because if you're a guy watching me, doing your stuff, on your grind, you're not an average guy. You're an above average guy. Right? Kids your age, 26, they're not sitting around watching self-help and calling on a Friday morning to a millionaire to get advice, right? You are.
Yes, sir.
You obviously have some great manners. You're smart enough to realize you need help. You go into therapy. That's great. That being said, just pull back all your attention, focus on yourself. And here's the deal, okay? You're in a win-win situation. Okay? If she does apologize and come back to you, cool. You have to pick up the pieces and fix it, move forward together, right? If she doesn't, You're going to get smarter. You're going to get better. You're going to get stronger. And the next woman that comes into your life most likely will be a higher quality. Every time I break up with a girl, the next girl that I bring into my life is higher quality. Okay? So same thing is going to happen for you if you're on the right path, working on yourself, right? Money, muscles, game, frame. So that's my advice be to you. When in doubt, make money, make muscles, you know? So look into making a little bit of money on the side. Go to the gym a little bit more than you usually do. And other than that, I think that's the answer right there.
Okay, sir. So, I'm just not trying to. I want to make sure I'm doing all these things for the right reasons, but I feel like this kind of, the little breakup kind of pushed me into just being like, all right, well, let me take action on my health. And
yeah,
I don't know if things had to happen, you know, for a certain reason for that to happen, but I don't want to get off track. You know, I don't want to be, you know, I know you always say you don't need motivation, you need discipline for things.
Yeah, yeah. Sergio's a beaut in the chat. He has a great, I love this guy, Sergio. Sergio, when are we going to meet? He says, be with someone who appreciates and congratulates you, not tolerates you. Remember, Jace, my young friend, go where you are celebrated, not where you're tolerated. You should be with the girl that's happy to see you. Okay? When she shows up, she's happy to see you. She's like, oh my God, I'm happy to see you. My man is here, right? I don't date no fucking bitch that would be like, like, what are you doing here? I'm not that excited. I date girls that are like happy to see me. You know what I mean? So pick them like that. But ultimately, focus on yourself. What are you going to school for?
I go for drafting, sir.
Like architectural?
Architectural drafting.
Good.
Drafting,
very good.
Yes, sir. Just making blueprints for houses and stuff.
What kind of money can you make with that on the upper end?
It should be like around $60K, but I plan on still continuing my education.
For what?
It's gonna be either in civil, but my long future term goals are I wanna buy properties and, you know, rent them out and just buy. I like stuff that has to do with houses, so buy them, rent them out. That's like my long-term goal. So that's why I stayed in a field where it's building houses, you know, like learning.
A Boogie's in the chat says, good work. Tell him to reach out to me. Is that you, August? Is Augustus, is that you? So the high end of drafting is 60,000. That's like the top end of the money you can make?
Yes, sir. In Texas.
And then that's kind of shitty. How much longer is your education going to take?
My school? It should be done in the next 3 months.
Okay, and then what can you get entry level wise with that job, payment money wise?
It should be 60K, sir.
So then that's not the upper end, kid. Upper end, as in like after you're working as drafting for like 3 to 4 years, what could you be making?
Okay, yes, sir. I understand. It's not. It doesn't show a lot of room. I know there was another caller that called last time. He was in Texas as well, and he was having a hard time with a drafting job. And I remember hearing him, and I think he moved on to coding. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I don't know who it is, but I'm listening. Have you started looking? It's because you're 3 months out. Have you started looking for jobs?
Not yet, sir. I know you told me last time to start. Well, no, that is, yeah, I check Indeed all the time to start, but I need to start fixing my resume application.
Start picking up the phone and calling these companies and saying, hey, my name's Jace. I'm about to have my job, my fucking, drafting license or degree or whatever, and start figuring out what these companies want now, so 3 months down the road, you're ready to fucking get employed like that.
Yes, sir. Okay.
What does your ex-girlfriend do for a living?
She was in childcare, sir.
Okay. And is she getting kind of an education?
Yeah, she was in childcare. Yeah, she was allegedly going for psychology.
What a loser. You know.
Yeah, I tried a class on that, and I was like, this is not for me.
Do you know why I said that? Because I have my degree in psychology, but you have to.
I know that.
You have to fucking get your master's or PhD or PsyD to actually get some decent money with a psychology degree. So yeah, and then you're gonna be, listen, let this be great motivation for you, bro. You move forward. You fucking have, your fucking money ready for you in 3 months. So you start in 60 grand, and then she's over there with her temper tantrum and her fucking babysitter job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'll keep you updated, John. Thank you for your.
Yeah, join
Thank
Patreon.
you for your help
I think
today.
we have a couple slots open. Join Patreon. We go live this Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. $100 a month. Come through, get some accountability, stick around. Like I tell guys, within 3 months you'll have definitely make some results. I mean, there's guys that have been in that fucking Patreon for like years, literally 2 years. I've done some from the very beginning, and they're killing it. So do that, okay?
Yes, sir. I will.
All right,
All
buddy.
right, sir. You have a good day.
You
Thank
too.
You for
You
your
have a
help.
great head on your shoulders, man. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye bye.
What a good kid. What a good kid. Guys, smash the like button right now. Guys, I can we have a moment? I just feel like I have not hit my YouTube stride yet. I feel like my live streams are just not, I don't know. I feel like just not dialed in. Not in sync. Am I doing a terrible job? I need external validation from you guys. I feel I'm doing like a terrible fucking job. I'm working my best. I'm doing my best. But I just don't feel like I'm in the flow state. I'm trying the hardest to get in like the flow state. And everything's out of whack right now. So, anyways, that's me. I'm just going to sit here and just...
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past.
Hold me, Harambe. Let's bring on our next caller. All right. All right, caller, you've been holding for an hour almost. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm just calling in because, I call in like every 6 months because I watch you a lot. Like your message. Man, stop questioning yourself. You're on it. You're giving good answers.
I have a set of standards for myself here.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I think to answer your question before you put out to us, I think men need to have a drill sergeant. I think the way you advise people, man, like there was a guy who called in earlier. He's got $1,000 in his bank account and massively in debt.
Right.
That guy needs to be drilled. He needs to be told. You know what I mean? Like, he needs that father figure to slap him back into line and say, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And then, I think you're doing well, man. Like, don't question yourself.
Thank you.
That's why you got people watching.
Thank you so much. Just get back in the thing of the swing of things. Can someone screenshot this and meme me into existence, into eternity? Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm feeding my vanity at the same time. Smash the like too while we're at it, boys.
I've got a few questions, man. Like, so, long story short, I was living in the UK in lockdown. Business got hurt, and I moved to Portugal for like 3 months and started dating this girl. And I told her that I was thinking of buying a house here, right? Anyway, go back to the UK, do a year's work, rebuild the company, life's good, earning good money again. I've come back out to Portugal to live for like long term, just 2 weeks ago. Met up with this girl twice, and I don't know, man, like, I'm in a mindfuck. Is she after my money? Because it seems like she keeps like this morning, I just woke up. Since I've been back, I've not even had sex with this girl yet. And she's sending me, like, recommendations for houses on, like, search results. I don't know if she's a really nice girl. Like, she's unvaxxed, great political opinions, lovely girl, gorgeous. But this one thing in my head, it's just getting me, like, I don't want to be that resource, that, like, pack mule of just resources.
You were sleeping with her before, and now you haven't slept with her? What's going on?
Yeah, exactly, man. That's what I'm thinking.
How long have you been back in Portugal?
Well, we met up in lockdown. Just 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I've met her twice.
And you guys, why didn't you pipe? What's going on?
First day, she brought us. So we go to the beach. I've got my car here. Pick her up. Go to the beach. She brings her sister, which a bit odd. Second time we go out, I don't know, man. Like, I'm making moves, and she's very, like, tense. I think she might need, like, a few drinks to, get rid of any nerves or anything. But man, it's just weird. When you're flirting with someone and there's not much reciprocation.
Where were you making the moves?
I mean, like, like physical touch.
Where?
You make a move to touch physically or anything like. Oh, sorry, man. We're on a bar at the beach.
Did you move to isolate her? Did you go any, like, kind of private place where it just be you two, or what?
No, not really, man. Just, like, a beach that was fairly empty, Okay. Yeah, that's where I probably fucked up, eh?
Definitely. Wow. How old are you?
25.
Okay. What's your bank count?
What, savings?
No, bang, body count, lay count, notch count.
Oh, body count. Bank account. Around 16.
Okay, that explains a little bit. Yeah, you just gotta you gotta isolate. You gotta isolate in a safe environment for her to like get naked. Duh. Like, you can't be like, oh, let's go to this beach and who knows who's watching us and who knows what's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think lockdown just maybe lost some of the skills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't think that. I think her trying to send you some houses is her trying to help. I don't think, a girl that is after you for your money. If you're watching content like me, you're gonna be able to pick it up pretty quickly.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a hard. I don't know, man. I think because I started this business, it got good, and it's a weird thing in my head that I can't get. I'm really, like, paranoid. Like, it's very hard to know. It's hard to know, like, because, man, like, in experience in life, you just see that some women can be very, very manipulative.
They're all manipulative.
Right? Every single
women are all manipulative. They all are. That's just how they are.
Right. Right. It's just what level you are comfortable with, or what.
You got to be able to read in between the lines, and like, you can't fault them for being a woman. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Yeah, man. Because, I mean, this girl is fucking perfect. A great, LTR potential. Politically amazing. But, yeah, man, maybe it's something with me. I just can't. Yeah. So it sounds like a decently willed girl. Thank you in the chat. This is what I want. I don't want to be putting my faith in, a girl where, I don't know, maybe it's trust issues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's the last thing you want to do.
You can let me ramble for like.
Look, the last thing you want to do is invest your time, money, emotions, and feelings into a girl who is not trustworthy, who is kind of shady, you know, who is like,
that's right.
You don't know her thing, because that's like, we don't want that as men, right? We want a sure thing. We want to know, okay, this girl is down for me. So
yeah,
you're just going to figure it out with time. Obviously, you were away from her for a year, so she definitely was like dating or hooking up with somebody else, right? No girl is going to sit around and wait for a guy for a year. I mean, not no girl, but most girls are not.
Oh, for sure.
Go take her on a proper date, and then bring her back to your place, wherever you're staying, and make your move and see what happens. And then you know.
Yeah. Well, tonight she's asking me to go to a gig, right? And it's like she lives like a 30-minute drive away.
What is a gig? What is a gig?
So I'm just thinking, like a friend's band is playing some music at a local bar.
Okay, and
you know, so maybe I'll just try and, you know, get back in my car, have some drinks back at mine. You know.
What do you mean?
I'm just thinking, you know, the logistics of pulling essentially. Because I'm down in her local town tonight, right? I don't have a place down there. You know.
So here's the thing: when you're leaving the plans up to her, right?
Yeah.
You're kind of retreating and letting your fucking you're letting fucking the woman kind of lead the interaction. That's really like not sexy, you know. If it was, so here, bro.
Yeah, man.
If I was reuniting with a girl, women know when they meet me, they feel the sexual tension. And so if I'm meeting a girl after a year not seeing her, we are hanging out at some kind of one-on-one thing, and I'm fucking her as soon as we meet. Like as soon as we meet, she knows if she got involved with me. She knows what's
man.
up.
This is why I'm calling, man. Because that in my head, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would think in my head. But then she brings a sister to the date, and
Right.
it's kind of, you know.
Right, but that's your fault.
It's difficult, man.
That's your fault because you didn't fucking
Right.
you didn't fucking control the whole thing.
Yeah. For real. Yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, we'll see how it fucking goes tonight. I'm sure it'll be a good thing. I just don't want to. I'm avoiding that, you know, dreaded friend zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, she sounds. I just want to, you know, I want to vet women correctly, man. You know, because I don't know. It's like if I can quickly tell you a crazy story. What happened to me last year?
Hurry up, but go ahead.
So I work. So I work. So I have to hire freelance workers to work with me on events. That's my business. And I was running an event in France this year. I'd been on a Tinder date with a girl in the UK 6 months before, and she was French. Two of my workers from the UK drop out, so I need to find two people in France who can fill their place because of the quarantine measures. You know, we need to fill it at the last minute. They have to be in France. The only person I know is this girl. She goes, yeah, sure, I'll do the job. Turns up for the work. This girl, it turned out, and if you looked at her Instagram, looked at everything, she seemed so normal. Turns out she was you know, a street working girl. She organized sex parties for you know, rich people. She was a prostitute. She's 20 years old. I was just like, damn. Like, it blows your mind. Like, some people, their private life, you don't know what really goes off. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, it's hard for me to, you know, trust these people. Maybe people are putting them for a mirage. Maybe they're not, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta vet these girls if you're gonna take them seriously. You have to massively vet them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. But you've told me what I came on for, I suppose. Like, just, she sounds decent. I think I was being probably overly paranoid. You know,
you are being overly paranoid.
This girl I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, you are being overly paranoid, and that's okay. But moving forward, set the circumstances up that are beneficial to you. You're being passive. You're acting like a woman. You need to set the date. Okay, you need to lead the interaction. Women want to show up and have a fucking good time.
Yeah.
So you need to do it that way. Okay.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna let
Cheers,
you
man.
go. We'll talk soon. Good to hear from you.
Cheers, bro. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Peace.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right. We got 909, then 858, then 614, and then 915. Okay.
Yo, John.
909.
Angels
Holding.
in California.
What's up, bro? Holding for 30 minutes. Are you? You're the buddy with the BPDX, yeah?
Yeah, that's me, man.
You sound better. What's going on? Talk to me.
Yeah, man. Well, it's been a week. I took your advice. Today's gonna be my 4th day at the gym. I'm extremely sore right now.
Mm-hmm.
Muscles are aching.
Yep.
Yeah,
How long has it been since? How long has it been
John.
since the breakup? How long has it been since the breakup?
Well, now it's 2 weeks.
Okay.
From today.
No contact from her?
Yeah, like 2 days before Valentine's Day.
She contacted you?
She called me. Yeah, she called me because Valentine's Day is also her birthday.
What did she say?
Nothing good. She kind of had an episode, man. And I realized because I've been looking into all this BPD stuff, and I'm on my 3rd therapy session for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And she pretty much had she destroyed everything that I tried to teach her. She said nothing mattered. That I didn't give her what she wanted, even though I gave her all the things she needed. So and I was listening to the John Finch episode, and what his story about his wife and how he was focusing on happy wife, happy life, right?
Yeah, bullshit.
And at the end she started making demands like, oh, if you want me back, you're gonna need to do this. We have to get married at some point. And I'm just I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about John Fitch.
Yeah.
And I was also listening to the hypnotherapist, and in my subconscious mind I was reverting back to that child that was being screamed at by his mother.
Oh wow.
And I was just taking everything she was giving me, and that's how it felt like. So it was pretty traumatic experience, man. I didn't say anything. She still wanted me to show up to her birthday party for the family. I didn't go.
Good for you.
That was the final straw for me, man.
Yeah, I mean, bro, listen. Look, man. First of all, I want to congratulate you for calling me back, because this shows me you're actually give a shit about getting some help here. I really understand how you feel, man. I really, really, really understand. I don't know if the girl I dated was BPD in the past, but she had, she'd cut herself on her legs. She's alcoholic. She had a lot of childhood trauma. She fucked 50 plus dudes, had an abortion when she was 16. She had a lot of fucking screws loose.
Oh, man.
So that breakup was pretty tough on me too. I know what you're going through, man. And you're doing everything right though, dude. I swear to God. I know. Do you want to be back with her? Do you still feel like I want to be with her, or what's the deal?
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, it's still there. I was at the gym, man, and I was working on chest, and I remember she'd always tell me that I like your chest, and that shit was bothering me the entire chest routine.
Yeah, I know. Was she clinically diagnosed by a professional as BPD, or this is your kind of analysis?
Well, it's mainly my analysis and my therapist, because I pretty much gave her whole life story to my therapist, and she says, she meets many markers. And the main thing is that every time I've tried to talk to her and to discuss a problem, she would why are you belittling me? You're treating me like a child, and she get hyper emotional, and then she would drag me into her emotional state, and then I would go crazy, you know. And I realized that all the stuff I tried to tell her, it's like nothing really happened because we would always end up in an argument with emotions.
Damn.
You know.
Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough, man. I know. I know. It's like.
It's hard, man, because I still think about the good times. Like, that's the thing that keeps popping into my head. And, you know, I was listening to a podcast, and they say that the start of these relationships are always so good. You know, I remember in the beginning, everything was amazing. Like, I literally thought I found the perfect woman, right? And then about like a year and a half in, like, that's when the signs started to show. And that's usually around the time that the signs start to show.
What are you doing with your life, Angel?
Well, John, right now, I have my job right now.
What is your
I'm
job?
probably gonna.
You're a warehouse guy, right?
Yeah.
How old are you?
And I actually have 24.
Okay. And what are you doing to get the fuck out of that warehouse? Are you Mexican?
Yeah, man.
The name Angel gave it away.
Yes, I am.
And you work in a warehouse. There goes the full racism. But is it racist if I was right? Is it racist if I was right? I just don't want you to be another Mexican working in a fucking warehouse. As you know, I want you to be getting out of there and making something more out of your life. You know what I mean, buddy? Are you doing anything to educate yourself? Are you doing anything to get out of that warehouse? Get educated, you know, get smarter. You're doing the right things to heal yourself from this bad breakup. But what are you doing for you, Angel?
Well, John, like I said, I've been applying to jobs. Actually, since last week I talked to you, I have an interview next week for an engineering job that's like 15 miles from my house. And
do you have credentials to be an engineer?
I mean, I graduated in 2021 as a chemical engineer.
Motherfucker, why do you have a chemical engineering degree and you're working at a goddamn fucking warehouse?
It was only supposed to be temporary. You know, during the pandemic, a lot of California jobs, they wanted the vaccine, and most of the companies that I wanted to work for, it's like, you got to get jabbed. So
that shit's coming to an end.
This engineering job is a small engineering company, so they got like 70 employees. So they don't want that.
Okay.
But I've been educating myself. I mean, I've been in the crypto mindset course. I was going crypto crazy for like 8 months.
Good.
So, you know, I'm off. I got my bags packed, settled in, and I even got my ex-girlfriend's bags packed and her family's bags packed. So
good.
You know,
you pissed off an aspiring Mexican engineer in the chat. Atham is in the house. He is Mexican and aspiring engineer. And he's saying, what the fuck is wrong with you? Let him know, Atham. Let him know. Angel, my man, is your last name Rodriguez? How Mexican are you?
dude, it's Chavez.
Chavez. Oh my God, you are fucking so Mexican. I love it. Have you should check out that movie. Clint Eastwood came out with a movie called Cry Macho. Pretty good. And he's like helping out a young Mexican boy. With what you're telling me now, dude, I understand. I really understand, dude, the being in a bad emotional state after a breakup. It's really not cool at all. And so moving forward, I think that you really need to, this is your time to shine. Let me tell you something, okay? In 2015, right, I lived in the west coast of Japan, and this is when I dated that BPD girl, okay? And her name was Michiko, right? I call her Bitchiko. So Michiko told me, you are crazy to think you can make $10,000 a month from YouTube. She's like, I'm embarrassed to tell people that you're my boyfriend because you have this crazy dream that you can never achieve. Okay? And dealing with that girl was like running with like a weight chained around my neck. Look, you're bringing out all the Mexicans. Miguel is here. Dollar Cost Crypto. He's in the house too.
Yo,
Shout out.
Miguel.
There's our number one Mexican. The Alpha Mexican.
I love Miguel, man.
All
I watch all the shows.
all the
I watch
Mexicans
all
are
the
coming
shows.
out, baby. So I'm waiting for Eddie. I'm ready for fucking Eddie Guerrero to come back from the dead. He's gonna show up in the chat here in a second. When I was dating that girl, she would always tell me like, dude, you're low key a loser. You're not gonna be able to do this shit. It's impossible. You are delusional, right? And so I dumped her, and then I got with another girl, the artist formerly known as Miss MLD, and this girl was like such a fucking angel, just super sweet, the complete opposite of this other girl, always supportive, never saying anything negative about me, even if I had like bad attitude or I did something wrong in the relationship. She would like just be like, okay, it's cool. Like, we're going to support you. We got this. Everything's going to be okay. She didn't lead the relationship. Obviously, I led. But with her, I didn't have to worry about her hoeing around because Michiko went out and drank and had all these guy friends and like fucked everybody in the city in Osaka.
Oh, shit.
2, I didn't have to worry about her mental state of mind, right? Because it was like she had a clean bill of health, right? You're coming out of a situation where this bitch is literally clinically insane. So you're dealing with that. So I had
you guys don't donate $100 right now.
Thank you so much.
You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation.
There you go.
And that's
Gabriel says he's a Mexican in San Diego as well. I love you, Gabriel. So anyways, here's the deal, right? And Atham, thank you for the $5 super chat. So once I got rid of the toxic girl who was negative, always saying bad things about me, always causing trouble, always causing drama, always causing some shit, you have to take away mental willpower to like take care of this little fucking freak show, right? She's triggering you, she's pissing you off, and you're just wasting your finite, beautiful life, Angel. Dude, you fucking have a chemical engineering degree, bro. That is so hard to do. You know what that tells me? That you're super fucking smart and you're working in a goddamn warehouse, bro. Get the fuck out of there. Get that bitch out of your life. Part 2, the other side, right? Once I started dating the good girl, didn't have to worry about shit. She supported me. She was down. She loved me with all her heart. I was the best guy she's ever been with. She was just nonstop supporting me. Didn't badmouth me to her friends. Didn't fucking go cause drama. I didn't have to worry about her hoeing, any of that shit, right? Michiko did all that shit before. I truly believe because of when I dated, my ex, Miss MLD, she was a big part of my success. So now I want you to use my life as your example, Angel. You got rid of the shitty bitch. Now let's get rid of the shitty job. Now let's focus on the new you moving forward. New body, new fucking job, new mindset, and eventually new woman. This is not the end of everything, bro. I know you like the only thing you want to hear right now is you get back with her. Everything's going to be okay. It's cool. Cry. Let it out, bro. Fucking let it out. Just trust me. I'll tell you, bro. Let it out. Just fucking cry. Let it out. If I can cry and let shit out, and John Fitch, former UFC badass, talked about he would go in between rounds and cry in the bathroom and then go fight and go back in the bathroom and cry and come out and fight and change dirty ass diapers. You're allowed to cry, dude. Just fucking let it out. It's cool. It is what it is, man. You're human. You're not like a fucking robot. But it's going to get better, bro. I know. And I know the only thing you want is to have her back right now, but it's going to get better. I swear to God. Okay.
Yes, John. I'm making moves to make it better. Just I signed up for the Inner Game Summit because I really I have to deal with this subconscious thoughts because they do just keep popping up on me. Like,
it's all good.
It's like I can't escape it.
It's okay. You're doing the right, dude. So, you're super smart. Do you realize that you're like the way you communicate, the way you're very like intelligent and empathetic, and you have good communication skills? I don't know if you hear some of these morons that call in and like I'm talking to them, and they like talk over me and argue with me. You're not like the average guy calling in. And the thing is, above average people always think they're below average. So now's the time to recognize, like, fucking Atham in the chat is saying like, dude, you passed thermodynamics and fluid mechanics, just to be working in a warehouse. Dude, dude, you're like alpha Mexican,
Yeah,
bro.
I know. Yeah, man. I mean, we come from the Aztecs and Mayans, man. So, you know.
Yeah, bro. So listen, keep your head up. Call me next week. I'll be here. Consider if you want to pop in the Patreon, get in. We're going to be going live this Sunday. But I'm here for you, dude. Call me every Friday. I'm here for you. I swear to God. If you need to book a consult, you know, if you need to go to Patreon, or if you have to save money, you have to call me every Friday, call me. I'm going to remember the 909 from now on. And I'm here for you, dude. I swear to God, I'm going to help you get through this, okay?
All right. Thank you, John. I really appreciate it.
Yes, you too, Angel.
One more thing.
Yes.
One more thing to add to the Mexican. I'm also a Hexican.
Are you a Hexican? Oh, you dirty boy. All right, buddy. You take care of yourself.
Yes.
We'll talk soon.
Talk soon, John. Thanks.
Peace. All right, boys. Can we get some ones in the chat for our boy Angel Chavez, Super Mexican? Can we get some likes? Get the likes up to 120. Let's get some ones in the chat for Angel. All right, MLD, can you link me up with Angel? I don't know. Angel, you guys communicate in the chat. Talk to Atham. He's the alpha Mexican of the Hot Dude Army. I think he is. No, that's Miguel. Miguel's alpha Mexican, but then Atham is like sub alpha Mexican. Kevin from Sales, Chavez from the Warehouse, says Leo. That's hilarious. Okay, let's go. I have got to use the bathroom. 2 seconds. I'm going to reload my water. Patreon this Sunday. Check it out.
For watching today's episode of Interview with the Man. We're going to get right back to the show. But I wanted to take a moment to remind you that if you need personal help with dating and getting your money right specifically, we offer that services over on my Patreon. All you need to do is go to patreon.com/Modern Life Dating. What we do is on the 2nd and 4th Sunday of every month at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a group coaching call where men from all over the world come in with their questions on how to get their dating and their money right. If you're having trouble with your dating life, if you're having trouble with your finances, let me help you. I have turned my life around and I can help turn your life around. All you need to do is go to patreon.com/Modern Life Dating. There is limited enrollment. It is only limited to 150 members, and already more than half of that has been filled up. This will be filled up, so don't forget, take action now. Lock in your space. Go to patreon.com/Modern Life Dating, and let's get some coaching for you today.
Super perfect timing, as always. Just like when I show up on the show, every time, on time. 23 minutes on the waiting, man. Thank you so much. 614, you got the air, baby. What's good? Going once.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, is this Taloa?
Hey, man. Hey, yeah. Hey, bro.
How are you? Talk to me. What's up?
614. Hey. I just wanted to give you an update.
Okay, let's hear it.
I think the last time we chat, I was 94 kilos, 93 kilos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 89.
Good.
Now. So, I've got a, I think, did I tell you I got an apartment in the city of Perth? A really nice one.
Okay.
2-bedroom apartment. I've scored a pretty good place. The actual area I'm in right now, like Perth itself in WA, Western Australia, it's Nazi world. So, yeah, you got to be double vaxxed to go into places. I'm pretty much planning my escape as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to ask you, what should I pretty much get down pat for the next 8 months? Well, September, the September time this year, I'm planning to leave Australia. So, and just move to maybe a third world country just to have a bit of savings and live for about a year or two.
What are you going to do for a living over?
So yeah, I just wanted to ask you, like,
what are you going to do for a living over there?
I'm not quite sure yet.
Solid plan.
So, yeah, so it's really okay. The first thing right now is I'm clearing up my mind. I've been in a couple of hypnotherapy sessions, and just recently I've been with a guy called Scott Cameron with the men. He just finished his hypnotherapy degree and had a couple of sessions with him this week, and we'll see how it goes. But I feel like my mind's getting a bit more clear than it normally is. So, and I'm also with Wraith as well. Wraith is giving me a lot of framework to do. So that's my focus for the next few months. And I'm planning to hop onto your mindset thing coming up as well. So for the next 3 to 6 months is just clear my mind and then save up in the background. And then I'll come back to you and go, okay, I've got this idea.
Right. So stop everything. I would just be focusing 100% on inner game. Because you are all over the place, mate. You are all over the place. You need... What is the number one thing I told you needed to do last year?
Focus.
Right. Okay. So, focus is the key word here. So, what is your goal now?
Focus on my inner game. That's it.
What about you? What's your goal? Smash like, guys. Smash it all. Smash it.
Oh, my goal right now? My goal is just to get out of this fucking weird society I'm living in.
What about all the jobs that
you,
you moved there to get a work and stuff? So what's the problem?
Well, kind of don't want to say this on air, but yeah, like work is getting a bit more crazier with the whole pandemic situation in certain areas. Just the way they're reacting to things. It's like, it's so silly. It's so silly. And obviously if you stand up to it in my field at the moment, you pretty much will get sacked or, yeah. So right now it's not the best area to be in my field, but I'm navigating through it. Does that make sense? So it's although there's a massive opportunity with it right now because there's more work than I've never experienced this much work in my career because they closed the borders down, international and interstate.
So why stop?
I can pick where I want to go.
Can you get a job without a vaccine? Yes or no?
Not the big jobs, no.
No. I didn't say big job. I said a job.
I've only looked in the big jobs, so I'd have to look into
all right, so
other jobs.
How much money are you earning right now?
About 3,000 a week.
Doing
Australian.
What?
Mechanical supervising.
Okay, so you do have a job at the moment.
Yeah, yes.
How long will this last?
It's a casual contract, so they could sack me any day, really, or I could leave them.
Okay, how much money?
It's not permanent or anything.
How much money are you spending a month to stay alive?
About 3,000 Australian dollars.
Okay.
So
So are you
rent,
you
food,
should,
everything.
right? So you should be saving at least $6,000 a month. Are you saving?
I've only just started working, but yeah, I've saved.
When did you start working?
I've been with the company 3 weeks.
Okay.
And got about $3,000 saved so far.
Okay. Are you being an idiot and blowing your fucking money on shit you shouldn't be blowing it?
Yeah.
When are you gonna fucking learn? We've been talking about this since May of last year.
Um,
All right. So what are you fucking wasting your money on?
I don't know what to say. Food, women, fucking.
Women, as in going to a brothel and paying for sex?
Yeah, bro.
Ha ha ha! So fucking hilarious, yeah. Fucking my life up. What a fucking great joke. Glad you're laughing.
I'm only laughing because I'm embarrassed to say it, bro.
This does, I don't know what shame looks like
Maybe
in
I should've.
Australia, but that's not fucking shame I'm hearing here. All right? You really need to get your fucking shit together, man. You're 30 now, aren't you?
No, I'm 29.
29. When are you going to be 30?
Next year.
2023?
Yeah, I'm 28 now, but turning 29 in March. So.
Okay. So, I think life is just too easy for you, quite frankly. And you got some fucking screws loose up here. Because I've been talking to you since fucking May. You were constantly blowing your money. You're saving your money, blowing your money. I told you stop going to fucking brothels and fucking whores. At least jerk off and have some dignity. Okay? Go out and talk to girls. I mean, you don't show up consistently to the Patreon. You call in, you disappear. You call in, you disappear. Like, you're participating in the fucking chat, and then you disappear. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're making all this fucking money. You're making $2,100 US a week. There are guys in this chat that would fucking kill for that money. You have some deep-rooted psychological self-sabotage going on. I pray to God that you can take some of this goddamn money that you're fucking wasting on whores and food and get into the fucking inner game healing. Go book a session with fucking Paul from Apex Mindset. You got to get your mind right because your mind is fucked. You are so fucked up in the head. And you have got to get this shit sorted out or you're going to ruin your fucking life. Your plan sucks, by the way. You want to save up a bunch of money and go to a third world country with no income, no plan, and that's your fucking plan? Is that what I'm getting here? Answer the question fast, okay?
Yeah, when you say it like that, definitely it sounds fucking retarded. I know what you're saying.
Look, dude, I'm rooting for you, but my patience is running thin, man. I've been literally helping you. It's now February. I've been helping you since May. In 3 months, it's going to be a year. You've made some progress, and that's good. Congratulations. But you have some seriously deep-rooted fucking psychological issues that are tied to inner game problems in your childhood that you need to get fucking resolved, dude. You're getting by very luckily, dude. But this, you're gonna continue to fuck your life up if you don't get this shit sorted out. You could seriously have close to $50, $60, $70,000 saved up if you followed the plan that I gave you in May of last year. But now, here we are, no money saved, back at square one. I don't know what to say, man. It's frustrating. It's frustrating because I could see you have potential, but potential doesn't mean shit if you don't fucking do anything with it.
I hear you, man.
I'm going to take the next caller. Come to Patreon on Sunday, all right? Stop going to the fucking brothel and paying whores. Stop it. At least jerk off, have some dignity, and save your money. See you on Sunday.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Bye. Jesus Christ, guys. Fucking Christ in Bethlehem. Mary, Jesus, Joseph. Can we at least smash the fucking like button so my fucking aneurysm doesn't happen live on the air? Don't use hookers. If I had to choose between you using a hooker and jerking off to porn, please fucking jerk off to porn. Please. Save money. Good Lord. Fucking waste of fucking talent, dude. Do you understand how many people out there would kill to make $2,100 a week? And you are just blowing this fucking money. Blowing everything. God in heaven. 915. You're live. What's up? All right. He hung up. I just hung up on someone by accident. Double-clicked X. 512, you're on it. Whoever I just hung up on, call back. 512, you're on the air. What's up? 512, going once.
Hello.
Hey, is this Chris Baker?
Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Yeah, it's Chris Baker.
Do I
yeah.
not know everybody in my community?
Yeah, you know,
I fucking know everybody by your voices. What's up, Chris? Talk to me.
yeah, that's scary, Jonathan. But
No,
you know,
it's not
you know,
scary. I'm a
Jonathan,
genius.
Good news is, yeah, thank you, Jonathan. You know, the good news is, I've noticed that just I get up and I clean for 15 minutes every day, and it's like my day just feels better when I do that.
Good.
And I missed it one day, and it's like I didn't feel better. So you know, maybe what Jordan Peterson says is right about that.
What is that?
But anyway, well, you know, Jordan likes to say clean your room. So, you know, but it seems I definitely am spending too much time on the net, not porn, but just whether it be social media, Telegram apps. I, you know, and I think I'm figuring out ways to discipline myself on this, but I'm still trying to figure out what to do here because you can really burn a lot of time and accomplish not much with it.
Monetize your addiction.
Okay. Yeah, that's what would be one way to do that.
How is your math tutoring business coming along?
That's the thing. I haven't even done much of anything with that so far.
Oh,
that's the problem.
Okay. Well, why not? What's going on?
It just seems like I want to screw around on the net, or I do. You know, I do occasionally. I do have a social life to a certain extent, but you know, I go see friends and people like that, so I'm not staying home all the time. But there's still a lot of things I'm not getting done. It's that's what's bothering me.
What do you think? Why?
I think sometimes
procrastination is usually tied to some kind of fear of some kind of outcome. What do you think it is?
The fear is it just whatever I get emotionally invested in will eventually disappoint me or let me down in some way.
Well, the only way you're going to figure that out is by actually. The only way you're going to figure that out is by actually doing it. It's a fake conclusion you're coming to.
you know, because I sometimes I also go to these meetups with real estate investors, and I've been going to those for 2 years, and yet I haven't even tried to get involved. I just go to the meetups and say, "Hi, how's everybody doing?" You know, it's like I'm, you know, just it's like I'm just there, like I'm watching the game, but not getting into it.
Right.
And you know, I don't know what the fear is there. I mean, you know, you know, obviously you can lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing, but you know, there's there's people there, you know, who are definitely know how to make money too. So
I just think it's a mental block you
so
have.
it's like
I think you have some sort of mental block, in my opinion.
Some sort of what?
Mental block.
Yeah, there's a mental block. Yeah. I've always had some kind of fears about. Even I can remember when I was young, but I also remember too when I was young. Even you know the TV was kind of a hook. You know, it was you know, maybe even then before computers, I was somewhat of a screen addict. I mean, I can't say it's all bad. I mean, you know, I mean, Sesame Street taught me to read. You know, but
yeah.
So there's certainly some positive things that come out of it, but you know, it can too much can be a bad thing too. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. There are definitely still some mental blocks there. I try to figure out what they are.
Well, we met in Dallas. Yeah. We're friends. If you want to pop it in your game healing, knock it out. We'll talk into Patreon on Sunday as well if you want to talk. But I'm here for you as usual.
Yeah, I'll see you on Patreon. Yeah. Well, thanks, Jonathan. You know, you've been good. So we'll see what happens. So
thanks, Chris. You take care of yourself.
Okay. Well. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Let's see. Let's go to 915. 915, you're live. What's up?
Hey, John, can you hear me?
Yes. Shout out to Billy Huang, who just donated $20 directly to me. I am the richest man in the world. Thank you so much, Billy, for your lovely voice. Please start a podcast. Go ahead. What's up?
I'm just calling. My name is Julio. I'm trying to get your advice on a situation.
Are you Mexican?
On this girl that I'm dating right now. Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah. It's Mexican Friday, baby. Go ahead.
Well, I met this chick through Bumble.
Nice. Red flag.
She's yeah, for real. Her profile told me a lot about her. But she's pretty cool. Like, we hit it off pretty well, and she's kind of moving along too fast for me right now, and I'm worried about that. I don't know. I'm kind of seeing it like a
stop
type of thing.
Stop. How long have you been seeing her?
It's a couple of weeks.
Did you fuck?
Not too long. Yes.
Now what does she want?
Well, she's asking me, well, what do you want out of this? I don't want to waste my time. And I can feel like she's been alpha widowed, probably.
How old is she and how old are you?
She is 30 and I'm 37.
Yeah, so she
You guys don't
is,
donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation.
I'm sorry, you cut off there a little bit. She's
I know.
one.
I got a $20 Mexican donation from Gabriel in San Diego. Thank you so much, Gabriel. I got international money coming in. I'm the richest man alive. She is pushing too hard. Why do you feel like she's been alpha widowed?
That I don't want to waste my time type of thing. And then something she mentioned about a prior relationship.
So you just let her know
that
I
she dated it.
Just let her know, because you're not okay with this, right?
I mean, yeah, it's a little too fast for me.
So have you communicated this to her?
No, not yet.
So that's what you need to say. Say, listen, I'm really having a good time with you. Everything's really fantastic, but I feel like you're pushing me too hard for a commitment too quickly, and I don't just tell her a statement. I don't deal with girls who pressure me for a relationship like this. I take my time to get to know someone because I don't rush into things. And if she walks, she walks. You got some free pussy? See you later, baby. Go on to the next sucker.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Either way, like I'm cool with cutting things off. Either way, I'm not super attached to her. So, another red flag. I mean, she smokes, and I'm not cool with that at all. So,
You shouldn't be. No.
that was another thing.
No bueno. Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it. Put some bass in your voice and let her know what the deal is. But honestly, if she smokes, I mean, bro, this girl is just have fun only. Just start looking for another girl.
Okay.
Yeah, man. No bueno. Smoking cigarettes? No, thank you.
Well, not cigarettes. The other.
Oh, she smokes marijuana?
The other thing. Yeah.
On the reg?
I believe so. She says it helps her sleep because she actually had a surgery on her brain when she was 18 due to an aneurysm, I think.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get your opinion.
Yeah, my opinion is don't rush into anything with this girl. Don't rush into anything with this girl, bro.
Yeah.
Julio, are you a smart Mexican or are you working in a warehouse? What are you doing with yourself?
No, I do not work at a warehouse. I have, but no. I'm in law enforcement actually.
Okay, what are you? Police officer, detective, sheriff? What are you?
Customs.
Customs?
Yeah.
At the airport?
No, at the border.
Oh wow. So you telling all your cousins and shit to go back home to America or what? Go back home to Mexico? Oh man.
Yeah.
37. How long have you been in customs?
It's gonna be 10 years this year.
Okay, so you got a good career. You got some good shit going about you. You know, she knows you wear a badge and gun and shit. She thinks that's hot.
Oh yeah, she already told me.
Oh yeah. So then, guess what, bro? Just replace her. Like, tell her, like, listen. Or here, there's two options. Okay, you'd be like, look. So I don't typically date girls seriously who do drugs. So yeah, because I just I'm a police officer. It doesn't look good on me. And then 2,
90 seconds.
I don't like to rush into things. I don't like girls who like try to put their claws in me. Okay. And so let her know that. And then if you're not feeling it, then just start looking for other girl.
Okay. The thing is, I mean, I completely understand what you're saying. She does have a lot of the qualities that I'm looking for in a woman. She's no kid.
60 seconds.
Healthy, but those red flags are throwing me off.
So here's the deal, right? The thing is, you're not going to find a good woman. You have to find a woman with potential you can build up. So let her know your boundaries. Hey, look, I'm a police officer. I work for the government. I can't really be seriously dating someone who does drugs on a regular basis. In addition to that, let her know, hey, you're trying to rush things a little bit right now. I'm not about that life. So chill, because I don't like that. And then if she does not change and does she not try to make things work with you,
10 seconds.
You need to have an abundance mindset and you need to start looking for other girls, and that's it. Period.
Yes. Okay, perfect.
You're 37, bro. You're doing good. You're probably you're making like around 80 grand a year or something like that? 10 years customs officer? You're probably doing something around that, right?
Yeah, my base pay is around 80, and then overtime or night shift, all that adds to it. So
You
close
save
to 100.
Good. And you saving money?
But-
You taking care of yourself? Are you a fat
sorry?
fuck? What's the deal?
Oh no. I do take care of myself. I like to work out at least 5-6 times a week.
Good.
I try to eat healthy.
Good for you, bro. Good for you.
I do drink, but not daily.
Tequila, Corona. Which stereotype are we going with?
It's mostly beer, but
Yeah. Careful. Just careful.
Mhm.
But you're on the right path. You're on the right path.
I do gotta say I broke my 10-month spell thanks to your teachings, and appreciate that.
Hey, if you signed up for one of my courses, you would have broken it a lot sooner, but that's okay. You're out there defending our border. Do what I said, okay? Do what I said. Keep your head up. You're going to be okay. Put your foot down with this chick, all right? Don't have a scarcity mindset.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Peace out. Julio. So we got Julio. We got Angel. We got Atham with the least Mexican name. Shame on you, Atham, for being not so Mexican. We got Miguel. We got Menin. Menin? What is that? You sound like a member of Menudo. Let's go to 858. 858, you're on the air. What's good?
Johnny, there, man?
I am here.
Sir, I just want to tell you that Gabriel E.
Oh, what's good? Thank you for the $20, bro.
Bro, for anyone that's ever listening to this chat or just listening to your
If you
stream,
guys don't donate $100 right now, you're a beta male.
Thank
you're
you
a
for-
cuck. You're blue pill for life. You better send me
Give me a sec. The
$1,000
dirty's coming in.
donation
Go ahead.
right now.
and that's
Go ahead.
yeah, dude. I'm just at like everything you've ever done since 2019 in my life. You've made me like multiply, and I just want to thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. I'm just out here just doing what I think is the right thing to do, to be honest with you.
Dude, you are the man.
Thank you.
The myth, the legend. Everything you do is just to gain, like, for everyone.
Thanks, man.
So,
thank you.
John,
Really,
thank you.
Thank you, bro. I try my best. I'm not perfect. I'm a flawed human being myself, but I think we all just need to be a little bit, more aware and cool with ourselves, and then moving forward, it is what it is. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for participating. And yeah, I think moving forward, it's we're gonna have a lot of good things here if we all just stick together. Appreciate the call, man. Appreciate you for real. Seriously.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
All right, bro. Take care. Peace out. All right, let me read Billy. Billy Huang sent a great message. It made me tear up over here. Should I read this like this? No, just joking. You are a great pedagogue because you are a great listener. So you know when to turn the fire on and when to cool it off for some of us that are a little bit more fragile at the moment. But education is like making a tunnel, and Taloa needs to pick up his shovel. That's right, Taloa, you son of a bitch. All right, let's see. The phone lines have ran out. The 2 hours are over. Guys, don't forget, we got something fire coming up. All right. Here is the schedule for the In-Game Healing Summit. Because on February 24th, enrollment starts, and then 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, March 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. We're out here. We're going to be helping you guys out with everything you need to do with your optimization of your mental health. Okay? In addition to that, oh, here we go. My bad. There we go. Go to innergamehealing.com. Get on the waiting list. Put your email address right here. Seriously, read this entire page. This is seriously structured to give you a clear analysis of how this course can save your life. Seriously. If I did not do the work on my inner game, I would not be where I am now. Guys, I still have work. We all have work to do. Life is an ongoing process, and we all just got to be a little kinder to ourselves in a good way, right? Have a little compassion for ourselves. And Be patient with each other. Be patient with the people in your life. Be patient with your brothers. Don't be stupid, but definitely be patient. We have 177 people on the waiting list right now. Looking super good. We got a bunch of Mexican dudes signing up, so it's going to be awesome. Let's see. There we go. There we go. I got another Mexican $20 donation coming in right there. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Mexican $20 super chat. Mexican $20 super chat. Mexican $20 super chat. Two hands.
If you guys don't donate $100 right now, you're a beta male, you're a cuck,
Blue pill
for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
shout out to all my Mexican homies. Atham, update. After being cheated on by my ex, I managed to make $90,000 last year after taxes. I am 3 semesters away from graduating college as a chemical engineer, and I have 3 girls I am dating. Thank you for the advice, Jonathan. Thank you, Atham. Atham, I've always, we saw eye to eye. I like you because you actually do the work, and, you help out the mentally handicapped people in your spare time when you go over to Aaron Clary's stream. You're a good man. You have a good heart, and you guys are awesome. Love you all. I'll be back tomorrow. Dude Party's coming back. Dude Party is coming back. We're talking about the trucker convoy. So if you want to get outraged, come watch Dude Party tomorrow after Rule 0. And yes, and then Roberto F is also Mexican. So shout out to all my Mexicans. It's Mexican Friday here at the Hot Dude Army. Peace out.